There they are. Hi guys. There they are, just chilling. How we doing? Hey. Bye. Yo guys, what is good? Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to do a video talking a little bit about how I relax myself. Life gets stressful, right? Work gets busy, deadlines are due, things get on top of us, and sometimes we get stressed, sometimes we get a little bit anxious, and it can all mount up, and sometimes you need a break away, or you need some sort of mechanism to relax yourself, to bring yourself back down to earth, and to sort of support your mental health and your stability just in your day-to-day life. So today's video is going to be all about that. It's going to be about my strategies, the things that I do that help me relax, that help me sort of, you know, if I've had a long day, help me sort of chill out and to sort of resettle myself. So the reason that I wanted to do this video is because I have noticed that the older you get and the more responsibilities you get, naturally the stress levels increase because there's more expected of you. And this applies in all areas of your life, in your career, in your work. Obviously, the more advanced, the more senior you get, the more expectations there are of you, the more responsibilities you have in your social life. If you get involved with someone and you develop a relationship, the same principle applies. And just in general home life. I mean, I know that in the background I've got a massive rack of washing. I know that my flat needs cleaning. There are lots of things that you try to fit in, and sometimes you don't feel like you have enough time, and it just all gets on top of you. So that's the reason why I wanted to do this video, because I have developed strategies that I have implemented in my life that have allowed me to relax, that have allowed me to sort these jobs out, and to really maintain my focus without it getting a bit too much. Right guys, so when it comes to work, especially office related work, there are a couple of things that I do that help relax me while I'm doing it, that help put me in a good headspace. I tend to like having a drink, so if that's a cold drink, it might be a glass of water. In this case, I have myself an Americano, a nice coffee. I'm not at the moment, but occasionally I will have some sort of podcast or video running. One thing that I really like doing is listening to jazz or Celtic music. I will play some examples over the top of this. It relaxes me. It is proven, or there has been studies, I'm sure, that look into music and how motivating it can be. So yeah, if you're stuck at a desk, try and come up with things that help you. I definitely find that having some kind of sort of mellow, relaxing music playing in the background helps me. Like I say, I like having a drink, and it's also really important to get up and stretch your legs every now and then. If you're stuck with your head inside a computer for hours on end, it's not great for you, it's not great for your posture, it's not great for your eyes, and you do need to move. So yeah, anyway, I better get back on with my work. Okay guys, so one of the things I think is also really important is to get outside, to get some fresh air, to reconnect with nature. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to stick on a coat, I'm going to stick on a jacket, put some boots on, and we are going to go for a walk. So, let's go. Okay guys, so we are here. This is a I think it's a national park in Gloucester called Robins Wood Hill. It's basically a massive hill, but it's really cool. So you get to the top of the hill, and at the top you can see all of Gloucester and the surrounding areas. So it's really nice. You don't obviously have to getting a car to make the most of this, you know, getting in touch with nature, so to speak. Even if you just take a wander around where you live. But I wanted to come here. I've not been here for a while, and it is a really nice walk. So let's get going. So one thing I really like about just coming out on a walk, especially in the woods, is you can go wherever you want, you know. There are paths here that take you all over the place. I'm just kind of wandering where I want, figuring out which route I want to take. Usually taking the route less travelled, as they say. Plus you get the fresh air in your lungs. It's good. Nearly at the top. Top is up there. Oh, we made it. Alright guys, so I am now at the top of Robin Woods Hill. I'm pretty sure that's what they call it. It's lovely. It's really nice view up here. It's nice to get out and to just go for a bit of a hike and a bit of a walk. Good to clear your head, get that fresh air inside your lungs and in your hair as well, I suppose. It's just like really nice to appreciate what's around you, and especially because you probably can't hear this very well, but especially because it's, you know, it's now autumn. You see the beautiful colours of autumn, the colourful leaves. It's just really nice. So yeah, you just got to appreciate it and appreciate where you live and try and get away from some of the toxicity that you have in your life sometimes, from technology and from, you know, social media and work and just stress from things that really aren't important sometimes. So yeah, so I'm going to spend a few minutes up here, probably getting some footage for the vlog, but also to just have a chill. I might stick some headphones in, listen to some music and just enjoy the settings, because it's really nice. Right, well, I suppose what comes up must go down. Let's get back into the car. I also know that in this park there's also wild cows, and I've just found them. Should we go and say hello? There they are. Hi guys. Now, I'm not going to distract them. I'm not going to go over and be silly, but there they are, just chilling. How we doing? Hey. Bye. Now's the question of which route. This one, this one, this one, or this one. Let's go with this one. Okay, so I know that this is meant to be something to relax you, but this really pisses me off. Like seriously, if you're going to bring your shit up here, throw it away. Sometimes the routes you take don't always lead you in the right direction. Somehow I've found myself on a golf course. Not the best place to be. I think I need to head back up that way. I'm back in the woods, so I think I might be on track. I have royally just taken myself out. I have mud all down my side. That's my good deed for the day done. Don't litter, man, come on. Whew. Right, I am back in the car. I am quite muddy. As you saw, I fell over, got mud down my side, and my Timberlands, well, they definitely need a clean. But I'm gonna go home now, get myself a cup of tea, yeah, and then carry on the rest of my day, because it is only 1:10. Awesome, let's do it. Right, I am finally back in the flat, but I definitely need to get changed because I am covered in mud, my boots are filthy, and I want to chill. Right, we ready? We steady? Let's go. That's better. Right. I need also to go and get a cup of tea because, well, the coffee I had this morning while I was doing my work has been, well, the second, but one of the only hot drinks that I've had today. I need a tea. Okay guys, so I am now back in the flat, as you already know, and I've got myself my cup of tea. So those were a couple of options. So obviously if you're working, you can listen to music. That helps with sort of generally managing it. Going out, getting some fresh air is also really good. One of the things I also really like to do is to read. So I'm reading a book at the moment called The Chimp Paradox, the Mind Management Program. It's not the easiest of reads, I have to say, but it's something that I'm on at the moment. It's kind of like a bit of a self-help style book. It kind of gives you a bit of an insight into how your mind works, and it kind of, for me at any rate, it's quite interesting, but it is not a page turner. Unlike some of the other books that I have on my shelf that I kind of am glued to for hours on end. And again, I'll often sit there, I'll stick some chilled music on, some jazz or some Celtic music, and I'll just chill out, and I'll spend sort of 10 minutes having a little bit of a read. Yeah, just chilling. I think the importance of taking something for yourself, even if that is only 10 minutes of the day, to just sort of deload, to wind yourself down, is really important. Something else that's really important, and this is not a sponsored video, is an app called Headspace. Now, Headspace is like a, I don't really know what you would consider it as. It's designed fundamentally to like help you with sleep and relaxation. It's something that you can put on before bed. It's something that you can put on when you first wake up. They have different time lengths, so you can get a free program, you can pay for it. And it's something that I've used both myself, and I've used it in school with my children. And the guy that is doing it is talking you through breathing techniques, is talking you through how to relax and to think about your body and to sort of zone out and to think about what, you know, to listen to the sounds that are around you and how you feel. And it is a really good way of just relaxing and not focusing and just allowing any like troubles that you have going on inside your head to just relax and to sort of allow you that time to just clear your mind. So if that is something that you're interested in, guys, go and check it out. The app is called Headspace, and see how it works. And if you have tried it out, comment down below, let me know how you got on with it. Now, before I wrap this video up, there are obviously lots of other things that you can do. You can go to the gym, you can go running, you can do lots of fitness things. The reason fitness is always, or exercise is always a good option, is because exercise typically releases endorphins, which is the feel-good hormone, I suppose. And so usually whenever you do some exercise, it gives you that feel good feeling, I suppose. So if you have had a stressful day at work, going for a walk or going for a jog, or even going to the gym or doing your favourite sport, like obviously I do jiu-jitsu, is a good way of just relaxing yourself and clearing any stresses and anxieties that you've had from that day. There are also team things, and you can obviously meet up with friends and see family. The reason I've not included that in today's video is because I wanted this to be things that you can do by yourself. So you aren't relying on anyone else to help you relieve stress, that you have a selection of tasks, a selection of things, a strategy to relieve stress, to relax after what could potentially have been a stressful day, a stressful week, a stressful month. So yeah, hopefully this video has helped. So I am going to wrap this video up here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Like I say, if anything in this video resonates with you, or if this video has possibly helped or put you in the right direction to things that you can do, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And as always, if there's anything that you want to ask me, or just put something funny, or if you have tried any of these things and you like them or dislike them, comment down below. Right guys, until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.